a Band 9 in your IELTS speaking, and I'm here to help you. One great trick for Part 1 to increase your fluency, coherence, grammatical range accuracy, and lexical resource mark is to include a smooth example. What does it mean, smooth example? Well, it means not saying for example or for instance, but just giving the example. As long as it is strongly related to your response, it will make sense and it will bump up your score. The examiner will not interrupt you thinking that you're rambling or going off topic. Like when the examiner asks you, when is a good time to ask for help? Responding, a good time to ask for assistance is when a person feels in danger or the job is simply too big for one person. Like when my dad asked me to paint the fence. It was too much work, so I got help from one of my friends. This quick, smooth example helps coherence and helps that score go sky high. Now, to practice this with speaking partners, visit our website and click on the Student Speaking Partner Practice. Once ready, you can click on the Interview Speaking Practice button to book a full mock IELTS speaking interview and really identify those strengths and weaknesses to get the best score possible on your next test. Now, let's continue to Part 2. A great trick for Part 2 to ensure that you deliver a good story for that cue card and get the highest score possible is to think about at least 2 to 3 choices and then choose the best one before you begin speaking. This is one of the first steps you should take in the 1-minute preparation time. In this case, the topic of buying an item that is not the original or a knockoff can be a bit stressful. And some students might think about electronics, like buying a replica cell phone, like say a fake iPhone. Now, this could be very complicated to talk about because cell phones usually are. And it's not very original because many other candidates might be talking about the same topic. So thinking of 1 or 2 more objects, like a knockoff pair of basketball shoes, can really get you in position for a better conversation. Follow this trick and practice it on our website with other students and instructors. When ready, you can send us your Speaking Part 2 recording to this cue card to this email address for a free band score estimate. Make sure to send it in MP3. You will see the email address also included in the video description. Now, on to Part 3. An excellent trick for Part 3, or should we just say a reminder, is to recall what you thought about for your Part 2 during that 1-minute preparation time. Many candidates simply forget about their planning for Part 3. However, Part 3 is connected to Part 2, so all of those thoughts that you had preparing for your cue card response can greatly benefit you for your Part 3 questions. In this case, when the examiner is asking about common products that are copied by companies, as long as you thought about a few different objects, as I mentioned in my previous tip, like electronics as well as clothing, you can use that to answer this question quickly and with better details. Like saying, aside from a replica pair of MJs and other clothing, electronics are also often copied by companies, like making fake iPhones. This type of connection and fluency will help you to get a great score. Practice answering this question. What are some types of products that are commonly copied by companies? Send us your answer and earn a badge. Collect 3 badges from 3 different videos and you can get a free 10-minute IELTS speaking interview practice session with a native English speaking tutor. Follow the subtitles and learn the underlined vocabulary. Definitions are in the video description below. And you can master the English language when talking about asking people for help, knockoff items and objects, replicas, and fake merchandise. Let's begin. Welcome to the speaking section of the IELTS exam. My name is Adrian. I will be your examiner. Let's begin. May I see your identification? What is your full name? Alex, for Part 1, I will ask you a couple of questions to get to know you better and some questions on a general topic. What did you do this morning? What do you plan to do at the weekend? Let's talk about helping people. How often do you get help from others? What do you usually need help with? When is it important to ask for help? Have you helped someone recently, and if yes, how? That is the end of part 1. We will now continue with part 2. I will show you some questions. You will have 1 minute to read these. Think about your answers. You can take notes in this time if you wish. And then you will have 1 to 2 minutes to speak. I will tell you when to start and when to stop. Talk about an object you got which is a replica and not the original. Your 1 minute preparation time begins now. Your 1 minute preparation time is up. Please begin speaking. Your time is up. I will stop you there. Please put the note paper to the side, as well as your pencil. Turn over the note paper, and we will now continue with part 3. For this part, I will ask you questions related to the topic of part 2. Let's talk about counterfeit products. What are the most common types of merchandise that companies copy these days? Tutor. Now, at the end of this video, make sure to check out a Band 9 candidate answer all of these questions by clicking on the upcoming video. Good luck the next time you sit your IELTS exam. To watch this full lesson and for over 100 video speaking interviews, including original practice exams, a fully interactive course, and an app for your phone, visit and join our premium IELTS package at gieltshelp.com. It's a one-time payment for lifetime access. Use the code GENUINE9 for an extra 10% discount. Click the link in the video description. We are an IDP affiliate, a British Council partner, an IELTS test registration center, and I'm a certified British Council agent. We help thousands of students every day succeed on their tests. Just listen to what this candidate has to say.
Hello everyone, my name is Piotr. I took my IELTS exam and here are my results. I help video classes were a crucial part of my success. I want to say thank you to Adrian and the entire team of this project.
Begin learning for success. Join now. Subscribe to our channel. Click over here. Watch another video? Click right up here. And join our premium package. Click on our hero to practice your speaking, get videos, exams, and an interactive course.